money. I think it would be funny, to take your girl, bit of your cash for me, 'cause then she might be happy.
My name is Jamie T, and I am here in Amsterdam. I'm playing a gig tonight.
And this is your second time in Holland, I heard. How do you like this city so far?
I really like it. The last time I was here, I was only here for about 6 hours, which is unfortunate. I didn't really get to see a lot of it, and I've just been here today, but hopefully going to go out tonight and see the town a little bit and, you know, get a bit of a feel for the place.
Okay, well, let's go back in history. When was the first time you thought, hey, I love music and I'm very good at it?
I don't think I've ever thought I was very good at it, but I love music from about 13 years old. I was kind of into it, and the whole thing kind of carried on from there. I love listening to music, you know, it's my first love, really. And playing it kind of came after that, and trying to write songs came after that. So it's just a gradual process of doing all of it, you know. And I hope one day I can, be good at it. We'll see. We'll see that.
Or you can think you're good at it,
Yeah.
because you already are, for most of the people, right?
I don't know. Yeah, that's for you to answer that. It's not me.
Well, you said, you're very young, but you said you don't want to grow old. Why is that?
I don't know. It's not. I don't want to grow old. I'm just quite happy being young. You know. I wish I was 15 still. I like being 15. Was a good age. You know. You got nothing to do. You don't do anything. Just hang around and hit the town. Woo! Kind of stuff like that. It's cool. So yeah, 15 was my favourite age. But you know, I'm happy to get old. Kind of. Oh, I don't want to get old. I already feel old, you know. Once you hit 21, your life's pretty much going. You're dying from then on. It's kind of this whole thing. You just feel like you'll never be a teenager again, you know. And you're always going to have someone nagging at you, going, "You've got to work. You got to, you know, do this, do that." And you're like, fuck off. I just want to go to bed. You know, the funny thing is, I kind of when I was younger, thought, you know, it'd be great just to be like do music all the time, because you don't really have to do anything. It's like, it was about half a year ago I realised, I was like, I'm not getting home until 3 a.m. every night. I'm working all day. I think I probably work harder as a musician than I've ever worked in my life, you know. So that whole kind of being in music to not work went out the window a little bit, but I still enjoy it all, so that's cool, you know. It doesn't matter. I'd rather be busy than bored, you know.
When I see you, like, I'm a bit tough and everything, but how come you have such a good connection with your family?
I don't know. Like my parents are lovely people. You know, they've always been supporting me. They've always been very nice. I lived with them for 19 years. You gotta like them, you know. So I don't know. We all kind of grow up, and I've experienced a lot of lovely things in my life, and I've also kind of lived in London, which is one of the most diverse cities in the world. You know, so I've met a lot of different people, and I've been lucky enough to hang out in a lot of different places and get a diversity in the culture and be introduced to things that I probably wouldn't have seen if I'd lived somewhere else. So I think that had an effect on me as well, you know, kind of being around lots of different people you can learn off. You've got to walk in people's shoes, you know, to find out who they are and who you are.